All right, good afternoon and welcome to Crawfordsville Middle School Football on the web. This is Scott Smith along with Coach Rhett Welliver and Justin Duggar on the stats. I'm bringing you tonight's 7th grade football action between the visiting Frankfort Hot Dogs and the home team, the Crawfordsville Athenians. Crawfordsville last week, they currently stand at 0-2, Coach. They dropped a 28-13 decision at North Putt, so this will be their second home game on the season, and should be a good one. I mean, they were impressive in the first drive. The first game, I'll be anxious to see what kind of improvements they've made here another 2 weeks in.
Well, and also, if we look at the rosters for both 7th grade teams, they are actually both 6th and 7th grade.
Are they really?
So,
as well?
Yes.
Really? Wow.
So, that evens things up quite a bit right there, I think.
Right, exactly, yeah. So we'll go through the roster here. Crawfordsville's going to kick. I think Crawfordsville's going to kick off to start with.
Temperature is 81 degrees. Winds from the north at 6 miles per hour. Forecast calls for partly cloudy skies.
Crawfordsville's going to receive.
No.
Oh, they're going to kick?
They're going to kick.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Number 5's kicking off.
Yep, Caden Underwood. We'll get you a lineup here with grade here as the game goes along. But it looks like Caden Underwood's going to kick off. Number 20, Caden Phelps. He's a 7th grader here he's the jet here on the right side. And number 7, Isaac Rogers is the jet on the other side. Isaac had a really good game, Coach.
Yes.
First game against Greencastle.
Especially defensively,
yes,
if I remember right.
Yeah, he played really well.
Yeah, he was all over the field.
He was. So let's see what Coach May decides to do here. If we're going to see an onside kick or if we're going to kick it deep to start with. Just waiting for Frankfort to kind of get situated. Here's the kick by Caden. It's going to be fielded by number 6. And he's going to slip and fall.
yeah. He got tackled by his own guy there.
Exactly. That was Caden Jarman. So, yeah, he got tripped up by his own guy. So, Frankfort will start 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line. Hey, we now have a 4th official, Coach.
All right. Was that your phone call?
I don't think so. Yeah, I'm not sure Hodges could have got here that fast. But
yeah, I think they had one official cancel out or 2.
At least one.
Right.
So, but we have 2 line guys now, and
here we go.
All right, we'll see what we have here. I apologize. I didn't see who the Frankfort quarterback was. Looks like Crawfordsville's going to bring pressure up the middle. That handoff's going to go to number 10. That's Aaron Norcia. And he's going to be drugged down right at the line of scrimmage. Nice pursuit there by the Athenians. Tackled by number 12. I don't see the 12.
Quincy, Quincy Perry is the quarterback.
Oh, he's a Perry for the quarterback for the Frankfort. All right. Athenians in the 4-4 defense. They're bringing some pressure up the middle. They're going to pass. That pass attempted for number 10. That's Aaron Norcia. Falls incomplete. So that'll bring up 3rd and 10 for the Hot Dogs at their own 44-yard line. I tell you what, they're running a little base 4-4, Coach, but they're bringing pressure right up the middle.
No, I like that, especially at this level defensively. Just be aggressive. You don't have to read a whole lot,
right?
Unless there's a reverse misdirection play, right. And that's about it.
You're right, yeah. And as long as your defensive end guy stays home, even in that situation.
Well, the thing you're teaching is be aggressive,
right.
Be aggressive,
That's
be
true.
aggressive.
That's true. All right, Perry's going to be back to pass again. He's going to throw it to Norcia, and Norcia's going to
nice tackle there.
Miss the initial hit by number 15, Caden Patton, but he brought down by number 74, Cale Hutchison.
Cale had a great game on both sides of the ball last, 2 weeks ago.
Right. The Greencastle game.
Yep. 4th down here.
See if Frankfort has a punt.
I think they're going to try it.
Looks like
No, I think they're going for it.
they're gonna. Nope, he's gonna a little pooch kick it here.
Oh,
Not a bad kick. Stay away from it. And it's going to be rolled dead at the Athenian 25-yard line. That's where Crawfordsville will take over. 1st and 10 at their own 25.
yeah, that's a heck of a punt for a 7th grade.
Exactly.
team.
Right. Yeah. What is that? 30-yard punt?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, at least a 30-yard punt. Maybe.
You take that in most high school games for a net.
Exactly. Yeah. Sometimes you take that for a high school game on a just a punt. So, all right, let's see what Coach May here has dialed up for his first play. Looks like Frankfort comes out in a 4-3 defense. 2 safeties, 2 corners. See if their middle linebackers cheat in, kind of like Crawfordsville does. Caden Underwood takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to Mikhail Willis, and Mikhail's going to fall forward for a gain of about 6. Good run there, Coach. I mean, we talked about last game how, he's so shifty when he runs, and he just doesn't, on a dime, he doesn't stop and hesitate. But nice job running between the tackles there, picking up what the defense gave him. Good job blocking by the line and give the Athenians. Yeah,
we saw that Mikhail really has potential someday to be a game breaker type of back.
Right.
He can go the distance from anywhere on the field if he gets a little bit of room.
Right. Here's the snap to Underwood. He's going to hand it off to the first guy through. That's number 24. That's Zach Bowman.
Yeah, I like to see Zach right there just run more north-south.
Right.
Get up the field. There wasn't much there.
Right.
Get what you can get.
Short gain on the play. Bring up.
Sorry, he got about 2, so that'll set up 3rd and about 3. We'll say 3rd and 3. 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
We believe Eli Oldham, number 90, on the tackle for the hot dogs on that last play.
Looks like Frankfort switched into a 4-4 here.
I'd like to see us just get the ball to Mikhail and let him run wide.
Right.
And say, try to catch me.
Get a good block on the edge and just go. Run over here towards Rogers here in the forefront.
There we go.
And he's going to be stopped behind the line of no, maybe not. Break. That's his 3rd tackle he's broken. Nice block there by Underwood. And here you go, Coach. He's off to the races.
He's gone, baby.
Nobody's going to catch him, and that's going to be there's a flag behind the play.
2 flags.
2 flags
at the same spot. So that was an obvious penalty.
Right. So right now it's a 68-yard touchdown run from Mikhail Willis, but 2 pieces of laundry at the 41-yard line.
Yeah, despite the penalty, we saw something from Mikhail, from a young kid.
Right.
His strength also.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because he broke a couple tackles.
Right, and he straight-armed one kid.
Yep.
So we'll see what the call is here. Play's coming back. Personal foul on Crawford.
That might have been the new blindside tackle.
Okay.
Or blindside block.
Right.
You're going to see that some out in the open field.
Right.
When, guy's going to make the tackle, and he's not looking at anything else but the ball carrier, and somebody just
knocks him out.
Yep. The other thing that goes with that, there's actually several situations in which that can be called. One is if a player's not even involved in the play remotely, like the play is beyond him, and you're just going on down, and somebody comes up and pops you. That's the same thing.
Really?
Yep.
That probably is what occurred right there.
It very well could.
Yeah. It was well behind the play, at least 20 yards behind the play.
Yep.
So let's see what the Athenians decide to do here. 2 minutes and 28 seconds to go in the first quarter. Underwood's the quarterback. He's going to hand it off to the up man. That's number 20, Perry, Caden Phelps. And he's going to be drugged down for a gain of about a yard, but here's another flag. See what the call is here. Pointing towards the defense, but
yeah, it wasn't a face mask, was it? I thought maybe for a second I saw a head turn. This is interesting.
Yeah, it is. I'm not sure what the call is.
No, because he keeps pointing to the defense, but he's talking to the Frankfort sideline.
Right, exactly.
Like the penalty's actually against Crawfordsville.
Holding
it is
on the offense. Penalties decline.
Wow.
Bring up second down.
I'm sorry. I'm taking the penalty.
Exactly. Yeah. Make it 1st and 20?
Yeah.
Yes, I will. Yes, sir, I'll have another. Yeah.
For the Athenians.
So bring up 2nd and 9 from their own 45-yard line. It's going to be a little quarterback option. And they're actually going to pull Willis down for a loss. He's going to lose about 8 yards. You almost like to see Hutchinson Underwood take that ball for just a little bit longer, draw that defender a little closer to him, and then give the pitch.
Yeah, well, we've run wide twice, and neither time have we got, I think that's the outside linebacker over there that's coming up.
Right.
And I don't think we've laid a hand on him either time. And we're just not going to be able to get anything out there unless we do some more on the blocking.
Right.
We probably don't have to have a lot again with McHale back there, right. But we've got to have some interference out there.
The tackle's got to get out there and get a body on him somewhere. Underwood's back to pass. There's a little flare out here to Bowman. Bowman's going to try to turn it up the field. Oh, nice cutback. Hang on to that ball, young man. He's going to get the 8 yards that they lost on the last play, but it's going to bring up a 4th and 9 for the Athenians at the 46-yard line.
That was a nice cut.
It was.
And a cut on the dime.
Right.
Which is...
Yeah. Well, if he doesn't make that cut, he's tackling at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
So...
From their own 46-yard line.
I think we're going for it here.
Oh, yeah. I think anywhere on the field's 4-down territory almost. All right. Underwood pitches it out to McHale, and he's going to be stopped just behind the line of scrimmage. So the Hot Dogs will take over 1st and 10 at the Athenian 45-yard line with 33.7 seconds to go here in the first quarter. He just couldn't break that tackle. He was close. I mean, but you're right. It was that outside linebacker that came in and got him. So
we're just, I'm not sure. That could possibly be because we got 3 backs in the backfield plus the quarterback. It could be that left halfback. It might be his responsibility to go out there and kick him out and run inside.
Right. I don't know if it's his or would it be the wideout's job to come up, kind of chip him a little bit,
Yeah,
kind of chip him.
Yeah, I doubt that.
Yeah. All right, they'll send number 10 in motion. Levin will hand it off to. Nice job by the Athenian defense. Like you said, Coach, just be aggressive.
Yep.
The couple yards up the field, they make the tackle. Run was met by number 6, Caden Jarman. Hutchinson makes the tackle for the Athenians, and that'll probably be the last play of the first quarter.
2nd and 12 for Frankfort.
And Frankfort's coach is going to just let the time wind down, and that'll be the end of the first quarter.
Hey, the good thing here is they don't have to move a whole lot.
No.
That's the end of the first quarter.
No. What, 6 yards?
No score.
So.
At this time, we would like to introduce the
all right, let's go through the Crawfordsville Middle School football program here. For the 7th grade, number 3, Keegan Alsman. Number 5, Caden Underwood. Number 7, Isaac Rogers. Number 8, Ethan McLemore. Number 15, Caden Patton. Number 17, Jordan Shrout. Number 20, Caden Phelps. Number 24, Zach Bowman. Number 25, Mikhail Willis. 34, Zeke Cardenas. 36, Antonio Sanchez. 39, Drake Burris. 53, Tradence Smith. 54, Caden Denius. 63, Ethan Cooper. 65, Luis De Leon. 66, Trevor Peterson. 72, Jacob Russell. 74, Cale Hutchinson. 78, Cole Smith. And 87, Elijah Holt. So those are your 6th and 7th grade Athenian football team. I'll tell you what, Coach, if we can get a turnover here, or at least stop him right here, I like our chances.
Yeah.
You know, to put it in the end zone here.
I mean, just from the physical standpoint, it looks like we have a little bit of an edge.
Right.
So we need to get that one block, and also we've had 2 penalties that have killed us.
Right, exactly.
So either one of those two, if we just get one of the two, cut out the penalty, or we get the block,
right,
we're fine.
Yep.
Now, if we get both of them, man, yeah.
We should be talking about a touchdown.
For sure. Number 6 there for the Hot Dogs.
Oh, nice tackle.
Jarman the ball carrier for the Hot Dogs.
See if I can tell who made that tackle. But they're all walking over there. It looks like number 7, Rogers, was in on it.
And that was Jarman again for the Hot Dogs that ran the ball.
Another loss on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and about 13.
So 3rd and 13 at the Athenian 49-yard line.
I would imagine they would pass. They tried to pass a couple times on their first possession.
Right.
Without much success.
Where's number 10 at? He's usually the guy they throw it to.
No.
Hand it off to him. He'll sweep around the right side. Oh, nice job. Nice tackle there by number 87.
Again, the ball carrier for the Hot Dogs.
Elijah Holt just went down, hit the guy low, and pulled him to the ground. Nice job. Nice tackle. Jarman will get 3 yards on the play, bring up 4th and 10 for the Hot Dogs.
The ball now right at the Athenian 45-yard line.
Big stop here, Coach. If they can, stop them.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, 55 yards from a touchdown. Looks like Willis is the corner here. Looks going to see if they're going to pooch punt it again. They will. Oh, here's one straight up in the air. Willis will catch it at about the 44-yard line and get drugged down at about the 47. Good hands-up play by him. But
it was, but it's kind of dangerous.
It is kind of dangerous.
But, at the same time, if he actually catches that on the run,
right,
it's probably a touchdown.
Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, he caught it in traffic and standing still. But yeah, he did nice job. I mean, good.
No, it was. You don't know which way the ball's going to bounce. It could, roll favorably for Frankfort there.
Right.
But here's another rule that, and I'm sure our guys don't know it, but if you let that ball go ahead and bounce and it hits a Frankfort player, then we can go ahead and pick it up on the dead run, whatever. And if we fumble it, it's still our ball.
Oh, really?
Because Frankfort first touched the ball beyond the line of scrimmage.
Gotcha.
It's just like a free try. And I've seen that before in college and NFL. And they don't, they have nothing to lose.
Right, exactly. Here's a handoff to Bowman up the middle.
Zach Bowman, the ball carrier.
Nice job roping up a hole there by the line. He get 4 yards before anybody touched him. So Bowman carries it into Frankfort territory up to the 49 yards, so getting 4 yards on the carry.
He's a hard runner.
He is.
He's a little thicker than his brother, too.
Yes.
His brother's tall and slender.
Does his brother play football anymore?
No, he's a soccer guy.
Oh, okay.
Really, really good soccer guy.
Is he? He played when he was younger.
Right.
All right, so here come the Athenians. 87, that's Elijah Holt here in the foreground. Isaac Rogers up top. Here's a pitch out to Bowman.
Bowman, the ball carrier.
I think you're going to see a holding penalty there. Bowman's going to lose the 4 yards he gained the first time. Flag on the play.
Diaz in on the stop for the Hot Dogs.
Again, he's looking towards the Frankfort coaching staff, so I'm assuming this is a holding call.
Yep,
on the Athenians.
They've already indicated that, and they're going to take it.
Yep.
Holding the call against the Athenians.
No, whoa. From the flag.
Yeah, it's from the flag.
That'll be a 10-yard penalty.
I think the flag was at where he was tackled, though.
From the spot.
Okay.
There we go. Now he got it.
Yards. Okay.
He got it.
39
So that'll bring up
yard line.
second and about 18
Second and 20 for the
for
Athenians.
Crawfordsville. Second and 19. What's your second and 19 play here, Coach?
You know what?
You at least want 9 or 10 back.
It's second down. I think I go ahead and run the ball here, get it to Willis, and see what we can get. I might try the right side, though. We're going to throw it.
Oh, boy. 11 almost tipped that right in the air to Rogers, but it's going to fall incomplete. Not a bad pass.
Third and long for the Athenians.
Now I go ahead and throw it here again.
Yeah.
Who is that pass going to?
It was going to Rogers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. .4:19 to go here in the opening half. 0-0. Underwood's, no, okay, he's not going under center, sorry. Oh, hit him. Oh, boy. Boy, he had Willis wide open standing over there in the flat, but he was too busy dodging guys to see him. So good job by Frankfort to kind of close the pocket and not give Underwood anywhere to go. So no gain on the play to bring up fourth and about 19 for Crawfordsville.
At the CMS 39-yard line.
A little confusion out there. Okay.
Yeah, a couple guys jogging off here. Gonna punt?
We're gonna make that a 10. I think that's a good timeout.
Yeah, I do too.
We did not look like we knew what we were doing.
No.
And you know, a bad snap here, you get Frankfort takes the ball over down here, that close.
Yeah. It's going to be pretty tough to stop them.
Yeah.
So, as Coach Welliver mentioned the last broadcast, they never really punted the ball. You guys always fake punted. So, but I don't think you're in a situation here, where you can actually do that. Being fourth and 19 at your own 39-yard line.
No, I wouldn't here. I'm looking get the punt off, and just play this half out, receive the opening kickoff of the second half, and go down and score to start the second half. Hopefully we'll be going into the halftime scoreless.
Right. Frankfort's going to send two guys back to receive the punt. That's number 6, Caden Jarman, and number 11, Quincy Perry. So their quarterback and running back are back to receive the kick. All right, there we got him set up. Here's the punt by Bowman. It's a boomer. It's over their heads.
Yeah.
He touched it. That's a live football.
You cannot advance.
Rogers is going to pick it up and he's going to run.
Can't advance it.
Yep. Right now it's Rogers running in for a touchdown, but I think they're going to give the Athenians the football at the hot dog 27-yard line.
For an Athenian touchdown.
No, it's not.
But good heads-up play by Rogers to
Yes.
see that they touched the ball.
Yes.
Try to pick it up and run it in. So that ball just tipped right off of number 11, Perry's fingers as he was trying to field it. Rogers picked it up at the 27-yard line. That's where the Athenians will take over 1st and 10 at their own 27. So, hey, we were wondering what play you had for 4th and 19.
Hey, that's a great play.
That's a great play. I mean,
Still waiting for a call.
you just picked up
It was a touchdown run on a muff punt.
38 yards. So, all right. So the Athenians will take over at their own 28-yard line.
That is the call.
1st and 10.
So we We stand
with
corrected.
3:19 to go here in the opening half. Looks like number 66 is the center. That's Trevor Peterson. He's done a pretty good job here today, making pretty good steps.
There we go.
Underwood.
Man, I'll tell you what.
Frankfort's doing a great job of closing the.
Well, Frankfort's doing a good job getting outside and turning the play in. I think what we need to do with our running backs just need to go ahead and run hard
Right.
and get what you can get. And actually, I think if we go with that mindset of just running hard off tackle,
Right.
there's probably a hole once you get through there. It'll probably open up and be a lot more room
Right.
instead of dancing around trying to figure out where I'm going.
Let's see if they give it to Bowman here. Bowman's the guy that's been running between the tackles. Here's a handoff.
Their option.
Yep, little option out to Willis. Nice cutback by Willis. Oh, here's
there we go.
cutback.
There we go.
Here's where you're going to see his speed, but he's going to break another tackle.
That pitch to number 25, Willis.
Boy, took the entire Frankfort hot dog team to bring him down, but man, nice job, nice cutback by him to take what was going to be like a 1 or 2 yard gain and pick up
Myriad of hot dogs.
about 15 on the play. So
I find that really interesting. We're running that option to the left, our left side every time. And I've noticed more and more of that in high school, that they're running more and more to the left side, which back when I played, you ran way more to your right side.
Right.
Because if you're going to throw the ball, most of the time you have right-handed quarterbacks, and you would throw that way, so you're trying to make it look the same.
Right. Yeah, that'd be a tough pass trying to throw it across your body.
Yeah.
And here's a pass.
He's open.
Oh, he caught it. Nice catch out there by Isaac Rogers. So that touchdown pass from Caden Underwood to Isaac Rogers is good for 14 yards and gives Crawfordsville a touchdown and a quick 6-0 lead. Good job by Rogers to keep concentration and make that catch. So
sure was.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah, and Underwood, Caden. Good pass, but what I would like to see him do, and I saw it in the first game and didn't say much, and actually the first pass today, I'd like to see him go ahead and throw the ball.
Right. Yeah.
It's just like he's trying to be perfect with the pass instead of, hey, here it comes, baby, and, get it there.
Right. Exactly.
Because therefore it was kind of a jump ball there.
Right. Yeah. And it just went through right through Dustin Diaz's hands, the defender for Frankfort. Oh, here's a roll out to the left. Underwood's going to try to take it himself, and he's probably going to be stopped. No,
I think he's in there.
He's in there. Well, I thought he was going to be stopped.
No, I did too.
Nice job by Caden keeping his feet going. And that'll give Crawfordsville a quick 8-0 lead.
Hey, that's their first lead of the year.
Is it really?
I believe so.
Okay, awesome. We have a Athenian down on the field here. Nice job by Underwood to keep his feet going, because I really thought he was going to be stopped short. And he just kept his feet churning, going towards the end zone and the goal line, and just kind of fell in there at the very end. So give Crawfordsville an 8-0 lead, 2:08 to go here in the opening half. That touchdown really set up on the run by Willis, on the little pitch out here to the left. Looks like the injured player's number 66, Trevor Peterson. Peterson, the center on the team.
Let's have a nice hand for Trevor Peterson, the injured Athenian, back up on his feet now.
So Peterson will come over to the sideline. Little water break for the guys. Not sure. Says the temperature is 80. Feels like 82.
It always feels,
On the turf, it's probably about 88, 90 probably.
It's probably what it feels like it's up here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty warm up here, too. So, the Indians will be kicking off from their own 40-yard line, leading 8-0. like 10 guys out there right now. Okay, here comes the 11th.
Yeah, I don't remember this much confusion in the first game.
I don't either.
But it could be that they're just trying to work more guys in.
Right.
At the 7th grade level here. Well, 2 weeks ago in the 8th grade game, they played a lot of guys in that 8th grade game.
They did.
But it could be also, 7th grade, first time with these guys and getting them organized. You go with the guys that know what they're doing.
Right.
And then you bring the other guys along as the season comes.
Right, exactly.
Underwood's kick.
So Underwood will kick off. Diaz and Perry back to receive the kick for the Hot Dogs. Here's the kick from Underwood. It's going to be right there. It's going to be an onside, but they're going to pick it up. Boy.
I don't think that was meant to be an onside.
No, I don't either. That kick was received by number 59, Brinson Macias. Macias returns at about 7 yards and give Frankfort the ball, 1st and 10 at the Athenian 43-yard line. Yeah, I agree with you, Coach. I think that was just supposed to be a squibber right past him. And, just off the side of the foot a little bit.
But you could even see the confusion on our guys.
Right.
That, man, we were not running to get downfield.
No. Well, Bowman was. He was ready to go hit somebody.
Because if we were, we would have been right there. It would have been a fight for the ball.
Yep. Here's a pass by number 11. Oh, almost picked off out there by number 15, Caden Patton. That ball just slid right under his hands.
Caden, I believe, he's a 6th grader, isn't he?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, nice job by him. Almost made that interception. Tell you what, Frankfort's not afraid to throw the football.
No, which really surprises me.
Yeah,
because for years and years and years, even at the varsity level,
that's true.
They're not throwing the ball.
No. What they call that? The triple option? Is that what they call that?
I don't know.
The wing T or whatever it was, yeah. 7 goes in motion. Here's the inside handoff to number 7. He tries to break it around the outside, and he's drugged down at the line of scrimmage, but there is a flag on the play. That's in the area of either a face mask or holding. I don't think Frankfort's been whistled for a
they have
penalty
not
yet.
I think that's a face mask.
I do too. Personal foul, face mask. Oh, other way, guys. So that'll give Frankfort their first down of the game. That'll be a penalty first down. Give them 1st and 10 at the Athenian 29-yard line with 1:54. I think what happened was as the running back ran past, the young man that ran kind of towards the south end here, you kind of saw his face kind of jerk around a little bit. So I think he got a handful of face mask. Athenians bringing pressure up the middle. Here's a pass out to number 10. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Yep.
We picked that one off. It's a touchdown.
Exactly. Pass was intended for number 10, Norcia. Caden Patton on the defense, and Isaac Rogers almost picked that off. Almost a little tip drill. So it'll bring up 2nd and 10 with 1:43 to go here in the second quarter. I tell you what, Frankfort's got a pretty good sized line. A little bit taller than our guys, but we're doing some good job of getting some pressure up the middle.
A little motion there.
Markers on the play.
This might be the first penalty against the Hot Dogs. Dead ball, false start it is. Be 5-yard penalty, so it'll bring up 2nd and 15.
False start, the call against the Hot Dogs. Backs them up 5 yards, brings up 2nd and 15 now from the Athenian 34-yard line.
Tell you what, you'd like to see the Athenians maybe get a little strip sack here.
Well, yeah.
You know.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's going to be passing.
Right, he is going to pass.
Yeah,
minute 42 to go. I'll be surprised to see anything else, but. Oh, there's a on the ground handoff to number 6. Number 6 is Caden Jarman. He's going to get forward for about 6 yards. So that'll bring up 3rd and about 8 for Frankfort with 1:20 to go here in the first half.
The big thing here, again, with young guys, you want your D-backs. Go ahead and play off the ball, off the receiver a little bit. So what if they get a first down?
Right.
Let's use the clock to our advantage here.
Right, exactly. You don't want them to score a touchdown here right before the half.
No. Oh, baby, they're moving.
Yep.
They did not throw a flag. Yep. See, right there, that was...
Boy, that was...
Yeah.
Intended. Let number 11, Perry, number 7, Dustin Diaz, falls incomplete. That'll bring up 4th and about 9 for Frankfort. But, boy, they had 2 guys going before that ball was hiked.
Yeah, that should have been
right.
a penalty.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't, you don't mind them getting away with a little bit here and there, but...
Right. 2 guys getting a running... It almost looked
forward.
Like, it almost looked like Canadian football there.
Yeah. See, then I hope, let's see, who was it? Mikhail, I hope he learned from that because his guy got behind him.
Right, exactly.
There he goes. He backs off. I like that.
So number 7 in motion. Levin's back to pass.
Hey, that's good center field job.
Yeah, nice job by Perry out there, number 20. Or Phelps, I'm sorry. Nice job by Phelps out there, number 20.
That was good.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he was in the right position. Our corners were still not where I would like to see him, but, it's 7th grade.
Yeah.
You see that happen in the NFL.
Every Sunday. Every Sunday. So what do? You take a knee here?
I take a knee. You know why? You might try to get Mikhail out wide.
Let's see where he's at. Going to line up. He kind of... He's in motion before the ball's hiked a lot of times, too. Oh. Little hold there by number 20. It's not going to be called. There is a flag on the play. Willis is going to be drugged down after an 11-yard play, but there is a flag on the play. Looks like this one may be coming back. I thought that was easily enough for a first down. Kind of marked it backwards.
Well, he ran a long way.
That's true. Yep, holding on the offense. So that's the 5th penalty on the Athenians here in the first half. That'll be a holding penalty on Crawfordsville.
I'm sure that's something Coach May will talk about at halftime.
Yes, I'm sure. You mark it from the flag.
And that holding, Coach May is just phenomenal on his technique and working with the linemen, the footwork, how you place the hands. And I'm sure he's just going to talk about, hey, guys, all that is the footwork, because probably the defensive guys getting around him and then they're hooking the guy instead of moving the feet and keeping the guy in front of him.
Right, exactly.
18-yard line.
So now do you take a knee?
Boy, I would. Well, I might not even hike the ball. Let's see what the officials do.
Oh, they're going to hike it. Pitch out there to Willis.
Hey, this might... I wish it had gone the other way.
If he would have cut out here to the left,
yes,
he was gone.
Yes.
Gone. Yeah. Yes, if he makes that cut to the left rather than back up the middle.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, we just watched an 82-yard touchdown. That's all right. Give him a gain of about
Again, we'd like to
12 on the
remind you
play.
that the concession stand
Timeout
is
Crawfordsville,
available at
8.8 seconds to go.
And throughout both ball games tonight.
If you tuned in early and you want to watch the 8th grade game, we will sign off after this game.
Yep.
And then there's a link out there next to this game that says 8th grade football. We'll click on, if you click on that, that'll take you into the 8th grade game at the start of the 8th grade game. Don't click on it early. It won't do anything, but at the start of the 8th grade game, you click on that, and that's where the 8th grade game will be. But we appreciate you joining us here for the 7th grade game. Again, this is Scott Smith with Coach Rhett Welliver and Justin Duggar, bringing you 6th and 7th grade football action where the Athenians lead Frankfort 8-0. 8.8 seconds to go here in the first half. The Athenians will get the the second half kickoff. And man,
yeah, I'm surprised we called timeout, but Coach May has got something in mind.
Exactly.
And
maybe something they've been working on in practice.
Yeah. Again, maybe they're going to try to get one of those cornerbacks to play up too close and run right by him.
Right, exactly. But I tell you what.
The ball just beyond the CMS 30-yard line.
This is either going up in the air or it's going to Willis, if you ask me.
Well, yeah. If you throw it where only your man can catch the ball.
Right, exactly. Don't throw anything over the middle.
No.
Telling his guys to scoot back. Here's a little flare pass out to Bowman. Bowman's going to turn it up. He's going to break one tackle, but he's not going to break any more. He's going to be drugged down.
Pass to Bowman is complete.
Nope. They're going to give the Athenians a timeout.
I think so.
He has in on the tackle for the hot dog.
I think there's going to be enough time for one play.
Me too. I think they'll give them.
Criswell in on the tackle for the hot dogs, and that ends the first half of play.
No.
For Europeans, 8. Frankfort, nothing.
No, it doesn't. They called timeout.
So they gave the Athenians a timeout. So
the Athenians called timeout.
We'll say the clock says .002 on the clock. And we'll give Crawfordsville a third down play coming up here. 3rd and about 5 from their own 34-yard line. So this will be a one play.
Untimed down.
Untimed down. Two pretty evenly matched teams here, Coach. I mean,
just what I see. I think if we play well in the second half, I think we can control the game.
Right.
We have more offensive weapons than Frankfort does, or at least it appears to me.
To be right now.
Our speed is definitely, it's obvious. We have the advantage there.
Right.
But again, it comes down to execution, both offensively and defensively.
Exactly. All right, let's see what we have here. Underwood is joined in the backfield by Phelps, Willis, and Bowman. They'll send Bowman in motion. Underwood will be back to pass. He'll throw it over the middle, and it'll be picked off by number 7. That's Dustin Diaz, but he's drugged down there right after the catch by number 7, Isaac Rogers. So, not a bad play.
No. That's okay. When you do something like that, you always tell your offense before the play, hey, we're throwing it up here. If it gets picked off, we got to go make the tackle.
Right, exactly.
They just have to be aware of that and continue to play until you hear the whistle.
And they did do that.
Yeah, they did.
Rogers did a nice job making the tackle. But, Coach, you know what? We did a good job moving the ball down the field, picking up a couple first downs. Willis kind of showed his speed and his ability to cut there with the big long run that was called back from the penalty. And then here again right before the half where if he cuts to the left, he's gone. But he nice job by him. Good hard running up the middle by Bowman. And Underwood's throwing the ball pretty well as well. So
Yeah, I like that pass a lot better than his first two passes. He actually looked like he tried to throw that one a little harder.
Right.
Which, again, that's a confidence thing, I think, lots of times. So everything's looking better,
Right.
other than our penalties.
Yes.
And
I think we've been whistled for 5, and they've been whistled for 1. Yeah. But our
Yeah.
penalties have been backbreakers.
Big
because,
ones.
Called back a touchdown. We had a first down brought back from maybe 2 first downs brought back for holding penalties.
Yeah,
So.
you would think we would get a motion penalty or something like that, but I don't think we've had one motion penalty. It's either been holding or personal foul.
Personal fouls.
So
Right. Yep. Face mask, or I think the first one was targeting, but I'm not sure. So,
right.
You want to go ahead and sign off here for the first
Yep.
half, and then we'll be back in about 8 minutes to bring you second half action. All right, welcome back to Crawfordsville High School for the second half action between the Hot Dogs and the Athenians. Crawfordsville, with a score with about 2 minutes to go in the second quarter, will take an 8-0 lead into the second half, and they will receive the opening kickoff here in the half with an opportunity to tack on to make it a 14-0 game here. So, Coach, this will be a big drive here if they can drive it down and put one in the end zone. Take 6-7 minutes off the clock.
Big drive because they'll take control of the game.
Right.
Frankfort's already shown that they want to throw the ball.
Right.
Without much success. Mm-hmm. It's going to put them in a situation where they're going to have to throw the ball even more.
Right.
And then maybe that'll create actually more opportunities for us.
Right. Exactly. And our defensive backs have done a pretty good job of keeping guys, maybe not keeping guys in front of them, but, making plays.
Right. So, no. We haven't. When they have run the ball, they really haven't been able to get outside.
No.
We've made contact most of the time in the backfield with their runner.
Right. And that goes back to what you spoke about there to start with. Is
being aggressive. Hey, right here's a key play. 7th grade. Onside kick.
Exactly. I was thinking the same thing. And they're going to kick it deep. And that nice job of falling on the ball there by number 74. That's Cale Hutchinson.
Yep. 74, Cale Hutchinson falls on the Frankfort kick. So
that'll give Crawfordsville the ball. 1st and 10 at the Hot Dog, or from their own 36-yard line.
Look for Coach May to really be aggressive right here.
Yeah.
He's going to want to put the pedal to the metal and get this offense going really quick.
Right. Try to make it a 2-score game here early. Maybe try to deflate the Hot Dogs here.
I don't think he's necessarily going to throw the ball here, but I also wouldn't be surprised if he did. This is a little different formation.
Yeah, look at this.
We're spread.
Spread offense. Bowman lines up as a slot receiver. Here's a snap back to Underwood. He'll throw it out here to number 87. That's Elijah Holt. And Holt's going to be drugged down for about a 4-yard loss. Not a bad play. He just needs to kind of turn that up a little bit, Coach. Got a decent block out there by number 20, Phelps.
Yeah.
Kind of chipped the guy just a little bit, and if he could have turned it up, he might have had a couple yards out of it.
Yeah. The other thing, go back to Underwood. So there again where he was really tentative throwing the ball. Mm-hmm. Go ahead and get the ball out there quicker so then the runner has more time to get going.
Right.
Well, actually, it's more like gives the defense less time
to react.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think I be careful on that. That was a lateral.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. All right, come back out here to the normal formation. Pitch out here to Willis. Got Bowman out front to block. Nice little sidestep there. So Willis is going to pick up about 9 yards on the play. Bring up 3rd and about 4 for the Athenians.
We made a change there. We ran that to the right.
Yes, we did. And we had Bowman out front blocking.
Yes.
So nice job.
Right.
Nice job by Zach.
I tell you what, if McHale would look at making a little juke there, back to the inside, freezing that guy, and then busting it. He was just kind of meandering along there.
Right.
Instead of, hey, let me try to make that defensive guy move the wrong way.
Right. Yeah, he knew he had the lead blocker out front. Here's a handoff to Willis.
First down.
And he'll be brought down right at midfield. He ran much harder there, Coach.
Yeah. Oh, I like the way he runs overall.
Right.
Now, a lot of it's just a learning process, too.
Right, exactly.
Especially when kids are growing and, 1 year they may be big, the next year I'm not as big, and then you go back and forth, and some guys, they're small, all the way through. Sometimes they're small, and then they get bigger and to everybody else in comparison.
Exactly.
When those things happen, you kind of have to learn all over again what you're capable of and what you can't do.
Bowman's the guy in the backfield this time. He'll get the handoff right up the middle. Oh, nice tackle.
That was a really
62.
good tackle.
That is, I don't have a 62. Not sure what his name is, but I tell you what, that was a really solid tackle. Came up, hit Bowman, wrapped his legs, and pulled him down for a 2-yard gain. So,
yeah, if he doesn't get him, Mikhail may be off.
Yeah.
For number 62, however.
Yep. Where'd he come in from? I don't see where 62 was.
He's over here left outside linebacker.
Oh, is that okay? Is that him there kind of stretching a little bit?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Willis is the deep back. Phelps and Bowman.
Hey, I like that choice.
Nice job by Underwood keeping it. He's going to be drugged down. He's going to get a first down. Nice job by Caden.
It was a really good job because I know Caden's not the fastest guy in the world, but he showed really good feet there. He was actually light on his feet.
He was. What did we do? Get a timeout?
Yeah. But if you notice over on the Frankfort sideline, they don't have a very big bench.
No, they don't.
And we have a lot more guys over here.
We do. Yeah.
So as the game wears down here, we might see a little advantage our way because we have more players.
Right, exactly. No, but going back to Caden, Coach, I mean, that was a great read on him because every time he's pitched the ball, so the outside linebacker went straight for Mikhail, and he just tucked it in and, went upfield for a gain of about 12 yards. So nice job by him. So 3:32 to go here in the first quarter, Coach. They're on that drive we talked about. Nice 6-7 minute drive. Just take it down the field. Well, we got to finish, and that's what we'll be looking to do here.
I don't want to jinx or anything, but it seems to me 2 weeks ago we did not. Did we turn the ball over in the 7th grade game? I don't remember.
I don't think we did.
And,
no.
we're doing a really good job in that category so far tonight as well.
Right, exactly. We better find some wood up here and start knocking.
Yeah. My head.
All right. Oh, they go back out to that throw spread here. Yeah, there we got it out a little quicker to Holt, but he's going the wrong way. Oh, he's got some blockers. Got some blockers. Oh, no.
Wow.
So he went from a
Green pass to number 87, Holt.
8-yard loss to a 2-yard loss.
Yeah.
And ran about 30 yards.
And you might have seen we had a guy getting ready to make a block. I think it was going to be illegal in 2 ways. That would be a blindside block. And the other thing was, I think he was going to block him in the back.
Oh, I do too. I'm talking about Willis right there.
Is that who it was?
Yeah, that's who it was.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like, don't touch him. And he just kind of pulled up and said, okay, I'm not going to do it.
But and that's what you do. You can go ahead and come down and get in your blocking position and let the running back bring that defender right to you.
Right.
And if he runs into you, you're okay.
Right, exactly. But that was a nice job by Holt. I mean, he was dead to rights, so to speak, out there, about 8 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And
and I don't know if Coach May's got this in his playbook, but we've run that little flare pass there twice in a row, or twice so far in the second half.
Right.
If we fake, boom, and then go long, because that was 2 guys coming up just right now.
Exactly.
You sucker both of them in, and our guy out wide just comes in, fakes the block, and just keeps going.
Right. Yep.
It could be an easy touchdown.
Even over here to the right, if you fake that throw to the left, you may get your 2 guys to bite.
You might.
Right.
I would prefer, because those 2 guys were gone.
Oh, true. Yeah.
I mean, they were on our side of the.
Yeah, they almost caught the ball, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so 2nd and 12.
When play resumes,
from the Athenian 40-yard, or from the hot dog 40-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 12, the ball right at the 40-yard line.
Athenians are going back to their normal set. Phelps, Bowman, and Willis in the backfield. Willis almost steps a little before the ball snaps.
Oh, he has a few times.
Nope.
I don't know. Was that a busted play?
I think so. But I tell you what, nice job by Willis to make a block and Caden to kind of follow it and pick up 6 yards. I mean, that was, for a busted play, usually at this level, guys kind of stop playing a little bit, but those two didn't quit playing, so nice job by Willis to get out there and get a block, Caden to follow it and, get 5 yards out of it. So,
but at the same time, it does cause a lot of confusion on the defense, too, because
that's true.
They're not going where they're supposed to be going.
Oh, gosh. So here you go, 5 minutes and 15 seconds in.
Hey, we got 2 plays to make a first down here, so. See what Coach May dials up here.
Little option to the left here.
I feel we're going left, too.
Yeah, I do, too. I mean, I think the outside linebacker feels we're going left. Yep. Here he
cut
goes.
up, good cut. That was the right play.
Yep. Hey, you know what? He got half of it. That's a good. So give him a gain of about 2. Bring up 4th and about 3. Maybe 4.
Yeah.
4th and about 4 for the Athenians.
It'll be 4th and 5 now for the Athenians.
Crawfordsville Middle School Athletic Director Brett Motes up in the press box.
2-yard line. Check that, 33-yard line.
All right, 4th down. Coach, what are you doing?
He's going to throw. I know Coach May's going to throw.
You think so?
Yeah, I think.
I give it to Bowman up the middle.
Well, unless he comes back Bowman to the right, where we had really good success this half.
Yeah, because look, they have 2 guys outside the tackle box.
We're not going right.
Yeah, we have 2 guys outside the tackle box.
Yeah, we are going right.
We're going right.
Good cut. First down.
Oh, nice. Nice block by Rogers. He's going to spring Willis, and he's going to take it in for a touchdown. So give Mikhail Willis a 33-yard touchdown run. Nice 2 little cutbacks there, Coach.
Oh, I really like his instincts.
I do, too. I mean, play was designed outside, cut it up just enough.
Boy, he saw it immediately.
Yep, he did. Cut it up just enough, brought the linebackers up, and then just, boom, cut it outside, and he was gone.
But, if I'm the running back there and I see how the pre-snap defense and how they're lined up, that's where I would have been looking to run anyway.
Right.
Because they had 3 defensive guys outside the hash marks.
Right, yeah, they had 3 guys outside the tackle, and the one guy, and their Mike guy in the middle, he was up on the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, so you really only had to block 2 guys, the Mike and then the nearest guy.
Nearest outside linebacker. Right, yeah.
That was it.
Mm-hmm. Here's a pass. Throws it out there to numbers. Oh, sure that was intended for Rogers.
Hey, but as we talked about, that was,
That's a good drive.
Good drive.
We'll take it down inside a minute and a half, exactly what we did. Minute 17 to go here in the third quarter. Athenians 14, Frankfort 0. So, hey, great drive. Great, come out, respond to. Coaches always want your kids to come out and respond to start the second half, and they did a great job.
No penalties.
Exactly. That's a good point.
There in the first half, we had a couple offensive drives may have been stalled by the penalties.
Right. Yep. I think we were talking off the air. Our next telecast is next Wednesday, September 6th. Yep. Tri-West comes to town. They will be here. 7th grade game starting at 5:30, which is a little bit different than what we've been starting here so far.
Right.
So,
well, we could look at Tri-West, and we know what they've done in the past. Mm-hmm. They do have a new head varsity football coach this year.
Yep.
They are 0-2 on the varsity.
Yes, they are.
And when is the last time they've been 0-2 at the varsity level?
Oh, my gosh.
Now, I still think they're a really good team.
Yes, they are. Now, they lost to West Lafayette and Plainfield.
Right.
But,
yeah.
Yeah. But
so, you don't know how that transitioned.
Right.
And how it may have affected the middle school as well.
Right.
You just don't know.
And, they may be running a new offensive set, maybe,
right.
New terminology. So, I mean, it makes a difference throughout the program. Here's the kick by Underwood. It's a little up the middle. Caught there by number. Boy. You would think as big as those numbers are, I'd be able to see it. But that return is by number 7, Dustin Diaz. He'll bring it up to the Frankfort 44-yard line, 43-yard line. Depends which official you're looking at, but we'll give it to him 1st and 10 at the Athenian 40 at their own 44-yard line. Where it'll be 1st and 10 Frankfort, 1:07 to go here in the third quarter. So, Coach, if you're Frankfort, you got to respond here. You're 4-down territory. The rest.
Yeah, well, the fact that they really didn't have hardly any success at all offensively. I'm not sure what they looked to. I mean, they went to Jarman a lot.
They did.
I don't know. I think they'll probably try to throw the ball.
Yeah. Send Diaz in motion. Oh, nope.
I don't think they were ever set, were they?
No.
We went on a quick count there, and
Diaz started in motion before the ball was snapped, and then somebody else moved, and that brings the false start penalty out.
Hot Dogs will move them back 5 yards.
Speaking of football, the varsity is in action Friday at Western Boone. Game time at 7:00.
Conference play starts. Western Boone's defense, I think, is really, really good.
Yes.
Now, their offense, oddly enough, they're throwing the ball.
Are they really?
They are throwing the ball a ton and not running very much.
Wow. That's not something you see from a Western Boone.
Not at all.
No.
They got a sophomore quarterback. They moved their junior quarterback, who's now a senior. They moved him out to wide receiver.
Really?
He's really fast, though.
What about the Solomon boy? Is he a wide receiver as well?
That I don't remember.
He's pretty fast, too. He won the 100 in the conference. Nope. Here's a pass.
Oh, that should be ours.
Oh no. Right over. Oh, boy.
Just didn't judge the ball right. I mean, that really should have been ours for a touchdown.
Yeah, and Willis thought that was a pick six.
I mean, he really was in perfect position.
He was.
I'll take that again. You're learning.
Right, exactly. I'd rather you be aggressive than be passive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then try to get the football. Thank God that there's lines on the field to trip guys up. So 34 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Because you know what? If he doesn't trip and fall, he's got a chance to go all
yes,
the way.
He does.
So looks like the same play, except 11's going to keep it. That's Quincy Perry, and he's going to be brought down at the 38-yard line by number 17, Jordan Stroud.
About 5 or 6 on the play.
Stroud, a sixth grader, making the tackle out there to bring up second and about 4 for the Hot Dogs. That'll be probably the last play of the third quarter.
On the solo tackle for the Athenians, it was a gain of about 6.
Yeah, Western Boone, I believe. No, they didn't shut out Sheridan, but it was 17-6.
19-6.
19-6, and they lost to Harrison 17-12.
Right. And Harrison gave Westfield a really good football game the week before. So Western Boone's ranked 10th in 2A.
Right.
Lebanon's 10th in 4A. And I think
was that a big win? Lebanon over Zionsville.
Exactly.
Huge win.
Huge win. And then Danville is getting votes in 3A.
Well, hey, Danville. Well, hey, the conference very well could be decided this Friday. Lebanon and Danville play each other.
Right.
And if you just look at the stats alone, those are the two teams I'm like, oh, gee whiz. It could be a really, really, really high-scoring game.
Exactly, yeah.
I mean, I think both teams are probably averaging over 400 yards a game offensively. I think Danville's probably over 500 yards a game offensively.
Right. And Danville played Cascade the first week, which
right.
is not a very good.
But they came back and they beat Mooresville
right.
bad in Lebanon, and Mooresville played the first week, and it was tied at halftime.
Really? Wow.
Now, Lebanon ended up winning easily, and pulled away in the second half, but Danville just 40-some points in the first half against Mooresville.
And that was at Lucas Oil, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
So, no, Danville, and I think Danville's the real deal. Remember, they got hot at the end of last year.
Right, exactly.
Won their sectional. I think they got beat in the regional, but that was a heck of a game, if I remember right, against Lawrenceburg.
Right.
And Lawrenceburg is loaded again as well.
Really? And that sectional that Frankfort won included Brebeuf, Garin Catholic.
Danville won.
Danville won, yes.
Yes.
Brebeuf and Garin Catholic. And,
yes.
Yeah, so.
Which now we have Brebeuf and Garin Catholic in our sectional.
Thank you very much. Oh, and don't forget Blackford County, which is a couple
well, Hamilton Heights, who's another really good.
Yes. Yep. All right. 2nd and 4 for Frankfort. Here's Perry coming out this way. Up. Get him. Nice job. Oh, it's on the ground. Okay.
That's a good call.
Was down. Yep. Isaac Rogers chased down Quincy Perry. Nice job by him. Just keep stringing it out, and then finally he ran out of real estate and had to turn to that field. Nice tackle by Rogers. And Caden, 15.
Loss of about 6.
Yeah, Caden Patton
takes the ball back to the
was almost Johnny on the spot there.
43-yard line, and it's now 3rd and 9 for Frankfort.
So Frankfort loses 5 yards on that play to bring up 3rd and 9 from their own 43-yard line.
It's still 4-down territory, though.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Especially fourth quarter, they're down 2 scores. They've got to.
He's going to take it right up the middle. Nice job by the linebacker staying home and making the tackle. He's brought down by number 53. That's Caden Denius. Who else is getting up off the bottom of that pile?
Well, I really think this is the play right here. This is the game for all practical purposes. If we stop them, it's going to be really, really, really hard for Frankfort to come back. If they don't, then Frankfort's still got a chance.
I agree.
I mean, if we stop them, really the only chance Frankfort has is if we turn the ball over.
Right, exactly. Which we just sang the praises of that not too long ago.
Right.
Oops.
Let's make the play right here.
Yep, exactly. 4th and 5.
Looking for a pass.
That's what they're going to do. Ball's in the air. Oh, almost picked off out there by number 8. That's Ethan McLemore. But hey, good job on McLemore letting the ball hit the ground because he just gained about 20 yards.
Yeah. You think that's what he was thinking?
No. He was thinking, I'm going to intercept this ball. So,
hey, Ethan's a 6th grader.
He is.
Ethan's a really good athlete.
He is. He's very good. All right, 1st and 10, Crawfordsville at their own 39-yard line. 4:51 to go here in the 4th quarter. I'm sure Coach May's telling Caden right now, hey, take care of the football. Take your time.
2 hands on the ball. Anybody that's got the ball, 2 hands on it.
2 hands on it.
We don't need the touchdown right here. Be nice.
Right.
But
yep. You didn't go to the store and buy a loaf of bread for your mom that you're carrying home. Put that thing away. 2 hands on the football. You know. I'm not sure if guys walk that far anymore, do they?
No.
Oh, that ball's on the ground.
Oh,
nice
boy.
We won't talk about that.
No, we won't.
We won't even bring it up. It'll be like a guy pitching a no-hitter. You just don't say anything to anybody.
No.
So, all right. That'll be a loss of about 8 on the play. We'd given Peterson kudos in the first half, too, about snapping the football. So, all right. What do you think? Mikael Willis out here to the left.
That'd be a heavy dose of Willis if it was me.
Yeah.
But, I don't mind running the ball to the other guys as well.
Bowman or Perry.
Yep.
Nope.
Be all right with me.
Yep. Or Phelps, I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep calling him.
I don't really like the option in this situation.
Nope.
That really wasn't an option there. That's just more of a pitch.
Oh, boy, he stayed in bounds.
This guy's got another gear.
He does.
I mean, he's serious.
Yeah. I mean, he had 3 Frankfort guys right here ready to push him out of bounds, and he just...
Exactly.
Yeah. And then nice job of just tippy-toeing down the sidelines and picking up a game of about 23.
He and our 8th grader coming up, Kagan Fields,
yes,
you really run fairly similar.
They do.
I mean...
Almost effortless.
Yeah, it is.
You know,
You're right.
It really does. Phelps kind of was out here lead blocking a little bit and got just enough of that outside linebacker to kind of knock him off his line and gave Willis a chance to turn it upfield. Rogers splits out wide.
Upfield.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
He that's twice.
Yeah.
Number 66.
I'm not going to mention that rest of the year.
Trevor Peterson falls on it. There's the guy we've been talking about, Peterson. You know what? Let's talk about a little bit about the offensive line here. I'll see if I can get him on. Trevor Peterson. Number 78, Cole Smith. Number 65, Luis De Leon. Number 72, Jacob Russell. I'll see if I can get the other one here.
Is Hutchinson out there? Or did you already mention him?
No, I didn't.
Okay, well, I think we're playing some other guys then, too.
Yeah, Hutchinson's the other guy out there.
Okay.
But I tell you what, the line's done a pretty good job today, keeping guys out of the backfield and moving their guys up. Here's a handoff to Bowman right up the middle. He's going to spin. He's going to keep pulling guys. Nice job by Bowman. He's just keep churning his feet.
He is a strong runner.
That's a gain of 10. Right up the gut. There's that handoff between the tackles coach was talking about there towards the end of the first half. Gain of 10 for Bowman. So that'll set up a 3rd and 3 for Crawfordsville.
Hey, I think I know Coach May well enough. He's looking to score. He's not looking to run the clock out here.
Right.
He's looking to score.
Right, exactly.
So don't be surprised if he throws the ball here.
Never take your foot off the gas because you never know what can happen. Let's see. Frankfort has they're back to two guys outside the tackles. Just one guy up the middle here.
Oh, baby.
Willis gone. Oh boy. Almost broke that. Almost broke that.
Was that 62 again?
That was 62 again. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what
he does a good job tackling. He's low.
He does.
And he just takes the legs out.
Yeah, he does. I mean, he hit him low and just hung on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So good job by him.
32-yard line.
That'll give the Athenians 1st and 10 at their own 20, at the hot dog 28-yard line. Thank you, Coach. The varsity's next home game is a week after.
Yeah, it's a week from Friday. They changed the schedule this year. It's not the same as last year, so I don't remember.
Oh. Here's back to Hutchinson. I'm not sure who the handoff was to.
Back to Underwood.
Number 8 was the ball carrier.
Hey.
That's Ethan McLemore.
All right. That's, I think, his first touch, isn't it?
Nice job. 2 hands on the football. So
I missed some of that stuff looking through the camera here.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So.
Yep. Nice job by him.
Thanks for picking that up.
Hey, no problem. Danville is the next home varsity football game. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Looks like Caden Underwood was practicing his kneel down there.
Yeah, we're 40 seconds left.
Yeah. Still not going to go under center. Oh, yep. He's down. So that'll be 25 seconds to go. That should be the last play of the game unless Frankfort calls a timeout.
Doesn't look like that's going to happen.
Nope.
Hey, good win. Exactly. 7th graders' first win.
Right.
You know, what I saw 2 weeks ago, didn't see the game last week, as away. A solid group.
Yeah, very much.
I mean,
right.
you know, again, the fact that it's 6th, 7th grade together.
Right.
They do a lot of things fundamentally well.
Right.
And, you know, if you get those fundamentals down early and then work on the physical part as you go.
Right. Makes football a little easier.
It does. It does.
And I tell you what, they have 4 guys that can run the football.
Yep.
They have 2 guys that can catch the football, obviously, in Rogers and Holt. You know, so I mean, you know, good all around team. I mean, you know, and some guys up front that are pretty good size. Cale Hutchinson's one of them. Peterson did a good job of snapping the ball. You know, so.
Well, defensively, what I like is they really attack the ball.
Right.
They attack the line of scrimmage defensively really well.
Right.
And we haven't always seen that.
No.
So that's a real positive.
Exactly. So the 7th graders will take their 1-2 record in the next Wednesday's game. Again, that will be broadcast here on the Crawfordsville YouTube channel, 5:30 next Wednesday against Tri-West. So, Coach, any last thoughts before we wrap up here?
No. Just again, you know, that's a good win for them, their first win of the year. And looking forward to seeing them come back next week and compete against, you know, traditionally one of the best teams in the conference.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Yep. And Tri-West, you know, usually, like Coach said, is pretty good. Change at the top for them, so we'll see if that changes anything throughout the program. So for Coach Rhett Welliver, Justin Duggar, this is Scott Smith saying good evening from Crawfordsville High School, where the Crawfordsville 7th grade football team has defeated the Frankfort Hot Dogs 14-0. If you're tuning in to watch the 8th grade game, we're going to sign off here at the 7th grade game. We'll be back in about 10 minutes for the 8th grade game. There's a separate link on the website. Click on that link. When we go live, it'll bring you straight in. So have a great evening. God bless, and we'll see you in about 10 minutes.
When the